Okay, well, ladies, welcome to our Sunwriter Fast Start to Fast Cash training series. Today, this is our session number 1, and we call it Back to Basics because we're really going to start with the basic information or basic activities you need to do for your new business with Sunwriter. So first of all, I do want to welcome all of you new independent business owners that just recently started your business, and also all of you are sponsors, because without you, we will not be here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's start with our presentation. The first thing that we want to share with you is that there is an incentive that Sunwriter created specifically for the new independent business owners. This incentive has basically a deadline. The deadline basically is you have, or the new IBO have, the month of joining, the month when you signed up as a new independent business owner, plus 6 months, the next 6 months. During this time, Sunwriter rewards your achievements when you're selling product, when you sponsor others, and also when you help those that you sponsor to do the same that you're doing. There's opportunities for you to earn free product or $50 product credit cards, apply to your account balance, or if you as a new independent business owner or your new independent business owners or whoever you sponsor achieves for the first time during this period of time these levels or ranks that we call, you will be rewarded with advanced entitled bonus. What Sunwriter has prepared is a training series like the one we are here today, with different topics to cover during the next 6 months. So every 2 weeks, we have a different class with a different topic, and all of the topics, the idea is to help you slowly or gradually to start your business strong from the beginning. So today, this is our very first training session. So today, we are covering what we call Back to Basics. So let's see, what are we going to cover today? As the invitation said, we are talking about the setting up your Sunwriter store, and basically let others know that your store is open for business, and a little bit about building your customer base. You will find out that all of our sessions basically have, at the end of the presentation, a call to action, because we give you suggestions of what to do to take action after the learnings that you just had. So saying that, let's start. Let's do it. I am going to, I think I can, hold on, I'm just looking here. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing because we are going to our, workspace. So let me see, and I'm going to close myself, and I'm going to share now our workspace site. So just nod. Let me know. Do you ladies see the workspace site? Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, so this is the very first thing that we need to do. As you know, this is Workspace is the site that we have as independent business owners to manage our business. Everything that we need to do regarding our business, it's here. Okay, so for starters, we need to set up our account in a way that the public, our potential customers or team members, find us easy, in an easy way, and we can get the support they need, and also we can have the support we need in just a few touches. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do to set up our Sunrider account properly, I don't know if you notice, but on the right side, on the top corner right side, there's my name, and it says Maggie Bailey. And let me see. Can you see the little corner here where it says Maggie? Okay, perfect. Okay, I have to block my screen, okay, because I want you to see everything. So here you see Maggie Bailey, and I have just the logo of Sunrider. But if I'm an independent business owner, I want other people to know that it's me, really, the Maggie they know. So obviously, I have to do a few changes or a few adjustments. So I'm going to invite you to click here, this little triangle. We click on it, and it will open this little tab, and you will select My Account. On My Account, when we click on My Account, hold on, it's downloading. Okay, can you see where it says Account Settings? Yes, okay, good. Here in Account Settings, if you see the avatar, that's how they call it, that's the official name, avatar. I just call it the Sunrider image. But here, the avatar is where we can add the picture of ours that we want. Okay, if we want our friends, our customers, potential customers, or potential team members to know, it's important to add our picture. So what to do that, I prepare here. Let's go to Edit, just click on Edit. And here, scroll down a little. I already have a picture on my desktop, on my computer, that I want to choose. So I'm just going to click here on Choose File. And I'm going to go to my desktop. And this is the picture that I wanted for my Sunrider account. So I just select it and open. So here, when we click Upload, you see, that's the picture that I wanted to add. And if you want it bigger or smaller, you can move it here if you wanted to. But if the size is okay for you, that's fine. And then just save the changes. Okay. So there you go. Here you go. So you see my avatar, the image that the public will see change. It does take a few hours to change officially from your workspace when anybody or everybody wants to see it. But I just want to tell you that, okay? So because if you see here, it doesn't change yet, but it will do shortly. It doesn't take more than 24 hours at all. I mean, it's just a few hours. You will see that it will change. But here, if you noticed, there's these tabs where you actually can use to share your site, to enroll new IVOs, or to go to your site. In this case, what we call site is the online store, is your site open to the public. This is our business site as independent business owner, but that's the site, that's the one that you want to share with everybody, okay? So in the case that we wanted to share it, we just click on share your site. That's something I just wanted to know. And I wanted you to know because I'm going to scroll down here. We continue with our basic settings and basic information. If you see here where it says basic information, it's very important that you have your email address properly. If you need to do changes or add, you can edit it here and do the same, edit and save the changes. The website, all of us in Sunrider have our website, that's the site that the other people, the public, can visit to be part of our team or our customer base. So if you notice here, I have my account, obviously, but I wanted to write Maggie.Bailey. That's my website. If I wanted to change it, I'm going to click here and edit, because some of you, I know, because I have seen, might have numbers or might have something else that you do not want other people to know. Because remember, these settings that we're doing are for people to recognize you or to make it easier. Remember those brands, they use just a few words or a short name and people remember them. That's the reason why we need to choose something that we know the people that sees our site, our website, will remember us. So if you notice, this part in gray, you cannot change it at all. That's the main link that Sunriders provides to you, but you can change how you want the public to see it, okay? So once you do the changes, again, save them, and soon you will see them ready on your site, okay? I'm gonna cancel because I don't wanna change mine. Now, I am going to scroll down. The other information here, obviously, it's basic information about my account or about your account, and that's okay. We don't have to move it at all. But now we're going to scroll down to contact information. Right here, it's also important that you know that obviously your address is correct because you want to get your shipments, and that's no problem. But if you need to add a phone number, you can do it right here, or you want to receive text messages, or possibly you want your phone to be used for text messages too. Well, you can use it here. And here, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. Where it says notification status, you are currently opted in. That is very, very important, because this way we will receive the information that Sunrider sends to us. And believe me, Sunrider sends you invitations, very important information about products or about incentives or about, I mean, everything related to your business. Sunrider sends it to your email. So if you're not opted in, it will say here, opt in. It will give you that option and you just can select it and you can opt in. So I invite you to opt in, everybody, okay? And you sponsors, be sure that your team members are also opted in so they receive the information, because all of you here and all of the people in your team, they also can benefit from receiving the information from Sunrider, okay? Now, I'm going to scroll down a little bit more where it says website information. Okay, this is basically the information that you or we all as independent business owners have on the internet, okay? So let's say this is the email that I want the people to contact me to, in the case that they want to send me an email. This is my phone number. I don't want, if you notice, I don't want to put my address, but at least the city where I live, that's fine, because maybe I want them to know that I live maybe close to them, and that's the case. But look at this. There's social media option here. If any of you or your team members have Facebook account, Twitter, YouTube, or any of these other social media sites accounts, if you have that, guess what? You can add it here. You can just click on edit, and if you notice here, you can add your the link of your accounts that you have on these different social media places, okay, social media sites. Right now, to tell you the truth, I just have the first Sunrider, the one on Facebook, so that's the one I use and I add it. So once you add them, you just, well, look, here is Instagram. A lot of IBOs have Instagram too. So if you wish, if you have it, you can add it. So just save the changes again. In my case, I'm just canceling because I'm not doing any changes. But on purpose, I wanted you to see this here, because remember at the beginning or earlier, I mentioned that you can share your site from here to your customers. So let me just give you an example. I'm just going to click here, share your site, and look at this. This little tab open, it says your URL copied to the clipboard. That means that here is like copied and being waiting to take some action. So now that I'm here, I'm just going to click on my Facebook account. And it's taken me directly to Facebook. Okay? So I just want to be sure that you are looking at my Facebook now. Can you see my Facebook now? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. So here on my Facebook account, remember, I just click and copy the link of my Sunrider online store. Remember that? So what you can do if you have a Facebook account like mine, let's say right now here, what's on your mind, I can write something like, hi, I just started a new business, a new health and wellness. I want to write down health and wellness business. Check out my online store. And then here, I will just if we're using the mouse or whatever way that you're using on your laptop or your computer here, I'm just going to click on the right side of the mouse and look at this. This little window will open, and I'm just going to click on paste. And look at that. It copied the link for my online store. So I just click on post and it will post. But what if I want to write a little bit more? Have you heard about hashtags? Hashtags are a way of making our posts, our comments on social media move more. So I'm just going to write down hashtag new business or hashtag working mom, because I like that one, or hashtag healthy lifestyle. I like this one. So that means that other people that uses or looks for these little hashtags, they might be able to see my post. Okay, so after that, I'm just going to click post. And let's see my Facebook account. Look at this. Just now, it's posted. Okay, so it's that easy. We can add pictures if we wanted to. We can do a lot of different things. If I click here right now, so you know it works. If I just click right here, everybody, because if my account on Facebook is open to the public. So if you open that, let's say that I'm a viewer and I just read this and I click on it and look. Well, you know, it opens Windows all the time, but close here. But look, it will take my public from Facebook to my online store, my Sunrider online store. You see that? It didn't take them to Workspace because Workspace is just for us. It takes them to the site of Business for You to bring customers, to look at this, customers, or to bring someone to start a business, or to know about our story. I mean, whatever information related to your business that Sunrider and you want to make public, it's here. So you see, this is an example then on how to set up your online store from your workspace, okay? So hopefully you will do that. And now I'm going to close this and I'm going to continue sharing because I want to now show you another way to do settings, but now on your smartphone. Okay, all of us, we have some kind of smartphone. We can be an Android, or it can be a an iPhone. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to come back to, I'm going to select now the presentation. And here, let's do this because the Android and the iPhone are different. They have different settings. Guess what? I prepared for you the two images. So if you want to take a picture of what I'm going to show you, that's fine. If not, I'm going to provide for you the recording. But this is a good thing for you to at least have an idea how does it look, okay? So on our phones, because we can have our online store in our phone, we can have our workspace in our phones, okay? So I just want to be clear. On the left side will be the example of how does it look on an Android, and on the right side is the example on how it looks on an iPhone, okay? So my Android is the one that I use for work, and the iPhone is the one, my personal. That's why we have this a little bit old picture of my hubby and I, but this is, I just wanted you to know the different options. So the first thing that you need to do on your smartphone is select your favorite icon to search for links. Some people look for Siri, some people use for Google or Chrome, or a lot of different icons. In my case, I really like Google Chrome. I like this one. To me, it's easier to just do my thing, and that's why. But again, if you have an icon that you like to use when you search for links, go for it. Just choose that one, okay? So once you choose that, you're gonna type this phrase, workspace.sunrider.com. Okay, workspace.sunrider.com. So when you click on that, obviously you type it and you click on the search or go. Some phone says go and another says search. Then your workspace site will open for you. Okay. Here, you're going to use your regular username, the same way that you enter on a laptop or on your computer, your username and your password. You just type them, and another window opens with information that Sunrider has. It will pop up some information, but just be sure to close them. And here, each phone is different. On an Android, these little three buttons give you the opportunity to have to do or to take action in a different way. Okay, so these three little dots. And on an iPhone, here there is a little button on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it here, that has a little arrow up. So basically, that's the one that we are going to choose. But that gives us more functions on our phone. It will open something like this. Add to home screen. That's the one we want. Add to home screen, or here on the iPhone, add to home screen. Okay. once we click on that, add to home screen, then you will see it will appear.
Excuse me, Maggie.
Yes.
Excuse us, Nancy.
I missed
Yes.
how you did that again.
Okay, I'm going to go back. So here, let's see. On the Android, there's these little 3 buttons on the top right side. And on an iPhone, I don't know if you can see, let me move my tab with, okay, on an iPhone, you see this little square with that arrow going up here below. Okay, so it depends on the phone you have. But that's why I wanted to show you the 2 different options, the 2 different phones. So you click on that, depending on the phone you have. And now, when you click, Nancy, when you click, something like this will open. All the different options or functionalities that you have. This is the way it looks on an Android. This is the way it looks on an iPhone. So here you click or scroll down. If you don't see it immediately, you scroll down, you move it a little bit down where it says add to home screen. Okay, and any of your phones. Add to home screen. Right now, ladies, I am going kind of fast because of the time of the class, but if you need more help, we can have a one-on-one for this in case that you need help, so we can do it together. Or again, just follow the steps, okay? So once you click here or select add to home screen, then this is how it look, okay? It will look the little image that we have for workspace. And it might say different, or it might say the same, dashboard, the SunWriter, I mean, a big name. But remember that I mentioned that we need to do or put names easier to remember. In this case, even if this workspace side is for us, I invite you to put an easy name to remember. So what you can do is basically delete all this long name. Okay, delete, let's say here, just click on the backspace and it will delete all that big name. Okay, the same here. And once you delete it, I like to put easy names. So what I type, I wrote my workspace. So that's, I will know that that's my workspace. That's my place to work for my business. You see that? I type my workspace. My workspace. Okay. If you want to call it my office, that's okay. I mean, or workspace, or if you want to leave the name that was before, like dashboard, that's okay too. Again, it's just whatever works for you and whatever is the easiest way for you to remember. So once we have the name that we want, now we will click where it says add. You see this? Add on Android is here, and on an iPhone is right here on the top right side. Okay. So we click on add. And then again, on an Android, it gives you another option, another step. You must click on add here. Okay. You just keep clicking on add. That's the whole thing. And then guess what? Ta-da-da! Look at this. It is added to your home screen on your smartphone. Okay. And right now, this is the first step, the first lesson. Later in time, I will show you more things to do. But right now, I wanted you to know that you can have your workspace side on your smartphone. And from here, believe me, we can do a lot of good things also for our business. Okay.
Excuse me, Maggie.
Sure. Yes.
Nancy and I both have an iPhone and we can't find those things on it.
Okay,
I wondered.
But we don't want to keep anybody else.
yes, okay, that's what I said before, Nancy and Lori. Very, very good. No problem about this. Right now, let's just continue because of the timing of the class today. But
Yes.
but you and I can meet in a separate time, and when we can go step by step, because it's there. You will be
Okay.
able to do it. I promise you. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, no problem. But thank you for letting me know. That's good because we can set up the time to do that together. Okay. And Rebecca, do you have any trouble, or we're good, Rebecca? I guess we are. And I see that we have the baby joining us. We're good, Rebecca? Okay, good. Okay, awesome. So now I'm going to stop sharing again, because now what I'm going to show you is a few business tools. Look at the baby, Precious. Hi, you're so cute. Hello, baby. Hi. Such a good baby, good behavior. I love that. Awesome. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Let's show mommy another image, okay? I'm gonna show you again our workspace. So I'm going to go directly to workspace. Remember, you can see the workspace right now, my dashboard. Okay, good. So a little thingy that I want to share with you too, because this is the laptop that I'm using. If we're anywhere we are, if we click on the Sunrider USA logo, I'm just going to click here. It's going to take us to the home page, to the very beginning. Okay, so that's a really good thing to know. Wherever we are, we just come here and it's going to take us to the home page, so that way we know where to go from here in the case that we need it. Okay, so I want to show you three business tools, three tools that we have prepared for you to help you with your business. And to get them or to find them, we need to go to the training tab, which is right here. You see here on this bar, there's different options, but I will invite you to go to training, right here in training. When we click here, it will open everything that we have for training. It will open for us. But what I want us to go right now or today is to this tab where it says in training, it says new independent business owner or IBO on board. And because this are the basic materials that you as new and independent business owner and the sponsors need to know to support them too. So if you see, there's a lot. I think hold on, I'm going to scroll down here. We have 18, okay, 18 different tools. But today, I just want to mention to you and to show you 3 of them, okay? The first one, I want you to see and to know about the Fast Start to Fast Cash incentive. Oops, it didn't open. I think because I have many windows open, okay? I'm sorry about that. Okay, we will not be able to see it. Okay, the Fast Start to Fast Cash incentive brochure, it does have all of the information that we needed to know, that you need to know to find out what are the requirements or what you need to do to get the rewards that we talked at the beginning of this presentation. Remember, I mentioned that you can get free product or free product credit, $50 product credit, or that you can earn bonuses. So for that, I will invite you to go to the Fast Start to Fast Cash incentive brochure. Also to go to another tool that we call it Sunrider Getting Started Guide, because this one, let me see if it will open. Oh, this one open. It must be the internet being funny today, but this is a guide that really has everything that you need to know about Sunrider, about the opportunities, about how to grow your business, okay? So in particular, if I scroll down to pages, this one, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so it opens a little bit more. Okay, So here, pages 10 and 11. I wanted you to see these pages because if you have not done it, you can answer these questions and set up your own goals. You can even start writing down some names of friends or maybe the community or neighbors or family members or friends of friends. I mean, you can start writing down names of people that you right now know, the close ones to you right now. But these people are the ones that you can start sharing with them about your new Sunrider business. Okay, so this is something that I wanted you I wanted to show you. So this is some of the information that is in the on the getting started guide. I mean, as I mentioned, it's really a great tools. Let me see. Now, I do want to also show you another tool. We call it the memory jogger exercise, because here, basically, we give you suggestions on where to look for customers, just literally suggestions, okay? What I like about this tool is that you can create the list of your own with really name, phone number, email, address. I mean, this helps you to create your customer base and keep track of these customers, okay? So all of these tools that I mentioned are in our training tab and in the new independent business owner onboard tab. So now we're almost finishing our presentation. I just want to remind you about the different tools that I just showed you. Be sure that you know and you understand the Faster to Fast Cash flyer. So don't miss that. And the Getting Started guide. And of course, if you need help in getting more names or places to look for customers, we have the memory jogger. So we gave you a lot of ideas. We showed you what to do. And now it's time to make a plan and put it into action. So we suggest for you to be sure your store is open for business. And I love that some of you ask me or need help on setting your store up and on your phone. That's great. So if you have any questions, reach to us, of course. And the whole deal here is that you know your Sunrider account is set up, open for business, and just start sharing it with everybody that you have your health and wellness business open and available for them too. Start creating your customer list. It's very important. We invite you to start with 25 contacts a week. I mean, again, that memory jogger helps you to create and add names to your contact list, okay? And this is a challenge. Everybody's invited. At least 2 more customers and maybe 1 new IBO or more. This is the minimum within the 2 next weeks. So this is a challenge for you. I do want to remind you, of course, you have your sponsor and you can go to her or him for support. But here, all of us here, all the pictures that you see, we are the business development managers in Sunrider. You might see us on different trainings and events, but we are all here to support you. Especially for you in this group, especially me, I am ready to help you. And also, if you notice here below, there's the image of our Sunrider. We have a North America IBO's Facebook training and development Facebook page. Okay. So if you are on Facebook, or if you're not, I invite you to join Facebook because we play a lot of videos, trainings, support tips, a lot of good information in this Facebook site. So we invite you to be part of it. I do have a quote to leave you with today by Zig Ziglar that says, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Okay, so with that, we want to thank you for joining us today, and I invite you every week at 10 a.m. We do have a different session, but in this case, like next week, we have the new IVO onboarding session at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then the following week, another different training for you. However, as I mentioned, we can get together on a one-on-one basis for anything extra that you need. I'm going to stop the recording right now and open for any questions.